Alright, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to another video. So my mic was actually on for the intro, but this is Kelso's round 3 track of his Kelso Cup series that he's hosting, and the track is also made by Bait Mantle. I do just want to say as well, if you hear me sniffing quite a bit, if you hear me breathing heavily, I have got a little bit of a cold at the minute, so I'm sorry for the little sniffling that you can hear in the background every now and then. But yeah, we'll see how this track is like. I don't think, like I said, I don't think it's a replica track or anything. Oh my word, that was steeper than what I thought. But yeah, I'm on the KTM 450, got aerial tomorrow. As you guys know from my last video, was Qatar. I've been in Qatar since Friday, so I actually left Friday at about 2 in the morning, and I barely played on Thursday, so I've not touched the game. Well, I recorded this on Thursday, double back bit, nice. But I've not actually played the game in I think just under a week. So I do need to start playing a little bit since I've got aerial tomorrow and I've not touched the game in almost a week. I did a coaching session as well earlier, so that's a little bit of practice I've done, but it wasn't really like practice. Obviously I was helping someone out and coaching someone, so it wasn't really any like supercross practice. And it's a triple crown as well, so triple crowns are good. I like triple crowns, but I'm not a qualifying guy. I have to really like try and lock in to really qualify, because it all just depends on how I feel on the day. It's very, very weird. Like, if I don't feel good in the day, I won't get like a top 18 qualifying basically. But then my best qualifier this season I think is 8th or 7th or something. So, and I think last Triple Crown as well, I think I qualified 9th or something like that, or 8th, 9th, something like that. So I have the pace to obviously be top 18, but I have to feel good to do it. So I'd like to play the game a lot, just practice hot laps during the week basically, and then when I get on as well, like for my warm up before, I always do hot laps, just because I have to warm my things up a lot to do quick laps. I'm much better at hopping on just racing. I can do that. I can hop on a race because you can warm up in about a lap or two. But yeah, 1 lap speed isn't there unless I'm warmed up. But it is Indianapolis, and I quite like Indy. So we're gonna have to see. I've looked at the track on Sim. I watched the sim racing. I watched Kellen's lap around the track on Sim, and the track looks okay. The layout looks alright. Yeah, the layout looks good, but it's going to be weird for qualifying. I think it's a very sort of tight track by the looks of it, so I think it's going to be close for qualifying. But I think we should be good, and yeah, try and get some good results. Obviously, I had to miss Birmingham, because I left on the Friday, so I ended up having to miss aerial. So a little bit annoying. I dropped from 8th to 9th in the points. Not a massive deal, because the 2 people that I needed to do not as good didn't do very well. I think Dory got 13th, and then JB ended up leaving. So I think the 2 people that I needed to do bad did do bad. So that kind of worked in my favour a bit. That didn't drop down too much. I think I'm like 4 or something points behind 8th. So if I could just try and get some good results, and yeah, just try and be consistent throughout all 3 races like I did last Triple Crown, because I ended up getting 4th overall. I think I went 4.75, I think it was, and got 4th overall. So if I can get a solid overall like P4 again, or maybe try and get a podium in one of the races, but we will see. Just hope for a good overall basically. But yeah, Qatar was good. I've not really talked about it too much. Obviously, I've talked about it in the video, but I've not actually said that how it was. I actually enjoyed it. I checked their reviews. These weeks are very, very odd. I can't seem to get through them. The reviews on the hotel were not good at all. Like, everyone complained about the noise, and I don't know why. It was a 5-star hotel, so it was nice. It was very, very nice. It was like gold and like marble like everywhere. But yeah, the reviews were really, really bad, because there's a club on the roof, which there was. We heard some of the music, but it wasn't to the point where everyone was like as bad as what they were all complaining about in the reviews. They were like, I couldn't sleep. Like, you can literally hear like a light thud from the bass. That's it. You don't actually hear the music. It's not like shaking your room or anything. So I think they did over-exaggerate it a little bit in the reviews, but other than that, the hotel was good. Food there was good as well, and everything out there was quite cheap as well. I think like 50 car or something is like £20. No, 100. I think 100 cars £20 or something like that. So it's actually quite cheap out there. I think a pizza that I got in Italy when I went to Milan, granted it's Milan, Italy, but the pizza I got there was equivalent to £30. And the pizza I got at the hotel in Qatar was a tenner. It was £10. So that gives you any like, scale of how cheap everything was out there. I think it was like 20p for like deodorant and stuff. It was very, very weird to see everything so cheap. But yeah, the actual racing was good. The only thing that I will complain, not really complain, it's not really a massive deal, but like you can't see the numbers of the riders because they're going so quick. So you have to be looking at like one of the screens in the whole MotoGP village that we had. They had all screens and time and everything in there. And obviously when we were outside, they had the big screens scattered around. But you had to sort of keep checking them just to see where people were, because they're so quick when they come past you, you don't actually know who to. You can't see the number. So, but other than that, honestly, that's not really a complaint. It's just more of let you guys know. But the racing was actually good. There was some crashes, there were some battles, and they had a little like Asian Cup thing, which were like the younger kids they were going for as well. It's basically like the equivalent to Futures, I think. But yeah, Moto2, Moto3 and everything as well, and of course MotoGP. It was all very, very good. There wasn't really any boring races, which was good. But yeah, it was actually really, really nice. Everyone was like treated really, really nicely there in the whole VIP. We had like a whole buffet, free food and everything, free drink, had ice cream and everything. You just sort of went up and grabbed what you want, which was pretty cool. If you felt thirsty, go get a drink. If you felt hungry, go get some food. There wasn't really like set times, because when we went to Italy for the LAN event, we went to like the lunch at like 1 o'clock. So we were actually at EICMA for about 8, and then we had food about 1, and then we didn't really eat again until we got back to the hotel. So it was nice to just sort of go outside, watch a race, come back in, eat, watch a race, come back in, eat, come back in, eat. It's like, it's just constantly eating. Like, I've always got a drink in your hand, because the whole VIP thing is all connected to the village where you get like your drinks and everything. So you literally just grab a drink and you go wander around. You don't have to eat it inside the building or anything, and there's waiters everywhere. Literally, you put your drink down after finishing it and they'll come over and they'll say finished. Same with your plate as well. You never have to bring your own plate up to the like the little buffet. They literally take your plate. But yeah, back to the track. The track's actually, obviously, I didn't mention this at the beginning, but it is a 250 only series. I'm pretty sure the Kelso Cup. I'm pretty sure it's a 250 only. So I am on a 450. So a little bit overkill. It isn't made for the 450. But obviously I need to put a bit of time in for Supercross, otherwise I would have done it on 250. But I need to get there practicing myself, so I'm on the 450. So some of these quads or whatever probably aren't doable on the 250. But this track's actually really, really good, because Bate Motors isn't like a Supercross track specialist. He makes very, very good outdoor tracks. He's not really like a Supercross track guy. And this track's actually really, really good. I think he's made a few Supercross tracks, I'm pretty sure, before this, but nothing to this scale, like for a series or anything. So I think he's done a really good job of it. I've got the E-Road on 0.6 as well, I think it is, and you can see the E-Road coming through nicely, so it breaks down nice. I'm sure the race on here is good. Got a new set of gear as well while I was in Qatar. Nice little orange set. Oh god, okay. I know I'm bad in third person, but like, I can't even do a corner. But yeah, this gear is actually pretty sick. I'm not sure what gear we're going to use tomorrow for aerial. Maybe this gear. I reckon we'll probably end up using this gear, or we'll get a new set. I'm not actually too sure, but we'll see. I have the blue and white set as well that all the AMA guys, all the real life guys were wearing. I had that for quite a while. I've had that for like a month or two, but I've obviously not been able to show anyone. But yeah, I like that blue and white gear. It's actually really, really nice. Maybe I'll wear that at some point as well. But he's actually done a really good job at the stadium. I've not actually seen this stadium before, so I'm not sure if he's made it himself or he's got it from somewhere else. But I've not actually seen the stadium before, so if he's made it himself, he's done a very, very good job of it. Oh, there's Qatar Airways up there. Just noticed that. That is who we flew to Qatar from, obviously. Oh, God. It's quite a retro-y kind of stadium. There's like Verizon, Toyota, like old Pepsi logo. Don't know how old the stadium is. Got Skizzy logos as well. Shout out Skizzy. God, did that wall jump very, very slowly. This is cool though. You just sort of can tap over and triple out. Right, on the last section, I want to try and quad out. Right, so quad out of this. Oh god, sketchy quad, but it's fine. Triple. Gonna just on off. Triple. Get to the inside. Some of these jumps boot you as well, but I think that's good for the 250 because obviously you can hug the inside and still triple out. Not the easiest set of whoops ever. They're actually quite hard whoops, I'm not gonna lie. Right, so we triple this. And then yeah, we're gonna try and quad into session here. See if we get enough speed for it. Oh, we mini quitted. Okay, right, let's slow it down a little bit. Let's try again. There we go. Down the little middle bit. All the way wide around the corner. Bounce off of this. Oh god, we scrubbed way too hard. And yeah, if you guys made it all the way to the end of this video, then appreciate you guys watching. And I do want to mention as well, I want to try and do a donate-a-thon at some point. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to, you know, earn hundreds from it, but I feel like I don't know what video to do for 1,000 subs. Obviously, I've not done like 1,000 subscriber special, so I might just do 1,000 subscriber donate-a-thon. See how far we get. I'm not expecting to be like Linz and, you know, spend 24 hours on it. Like, I'm not expecting to, you know, earn that much from it, but it's just I want to do something for 1,000 subscribers, and I don't know what video to do to, you know, I don't know what video to do that's actually worth it being like a special. I don't want to just do like a track review and then be like, this is my 1,000 subscriber special. I actually want to do something special, but I didn't know what to do. So maybe we'll try a donate-a-thon. Maybe we'll try it at the weekend at some point. Maybe this coming weekend. We'll see. Obviously, if you're in my Discord, the link is in the description. If you're not, but I'll end up probably asking in my Discord. But comment down below as well if you would be interested in maybe hopping in the stream at some point. But yeah, maybe we'll see if we can try one. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. This is what is it? Kelso Cup round 3 on MSU Mods, completely free. But yeah, if you guys do want to get it, then go ahead. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.